Should fidget spinners be allowed at school? Liam says yes. Principal Schwartz says no. Who makes the better argument? You decide. Let us spin. Dear Principal Schwartz, I am disappointed that fidget spinners have been banned from our school. I and my classmates believe the ban should be lifted. After hearing why, I think you will agree with me. First, fidget spinners are not toys. They are essential learning tools. The idea is that twirling the spinner gives you something to focus your extra energy on, which makes it easier to pay attention to what you're learning. So when we're using fidget spinners in class, it might seem like we are playing, but the spinners are actually helping us focus. I know some teachers have reported that fidget spinners end up being more of a distraction than a help. But at least fidget spinners are relatively quiet. Sometimes kids click their pens over and over or tap their feet when they're trying to concentrate. I find things like that way more distracting than fidget spinners. Plus, not all fidget spinners are the same. You could just ban the ones that are really flashy, like the ones with blinking lights. I do understand that distraction is a big issue, but the benefit of fidget spinners far outweighs any drawbacks. They bring kids together. Nearly every student has one because they're inexpensive. On the bus, instead of looking at our phones and not talking to each other, we compare and trade spinners. At recess, we hold spinner contests. I've even heard that some teachers are incorporating fidget spinners in their math and science lessons. Spinners have brought a lot of joy to our school. I realize that many schools have banned fidget spinners, but that doesn't make it right for us. Wouldn't it be great to find a way to use spinners productively? I say we try it. Thank you for considering my ideas. Liam Swan. Principal Schwartz says, save them for after school. Dear Liam, I'm sorry to hear that you're disappointed in the ban on fidget spinners, but I hope that after reading my letter you will understand that the decision was made with your best interest at heart. After a lengthy discussion with the faculty, it became clear that spinners were impeding both students' ability to learn and teachers' ability to teach. You mentioned that fidget spinners help with concentration. The people selling spinners may make this claim, but there is no concrete evidence that the claim is true. In fact, many psychologists have expressed suspicion about this alleged benefit. And even if fidget spinners do help some kids focus, they can still be disruptive to others. Even quiet fidget spinners are visually distracting. Imagine standing in front of 20 students all twirling and tossing their spinners like circus performers. Many teachers have told me that the students tend to focus on all the spinning going on instead of the work at hand. Plus, I've heard some kids have gotten hurt doing spinner tricks. For example, a boy in Australia got a nasty eye injury from his spinner. Please be careful. As to your point about spinners bringing students together, I agree. It's wonderful that you and your peers are bonding over a shared interest. That doesn't mean spinners belong at school, though. However, I'm not opposed to softening the ban, such as by permitting fidget spinners on the bus, during lunch and recess, or in class when they're part of the lesson. Why don't you suggest some rules that our school could follow and make sure spinners are used in responsible ways? Thank you for voicing your concerns about an issue that is important to you. Your opinion is always welcome. Sincerely, Principal Schwartz.